I wanna all night. Say it. I wanna all night. I wanna all night. Say it. I wanna all night.
Hello, stranger. It's been a minute since we last kicked.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Ikea and I'm back with another video. So as you can tell by the title, today's video is going to be about my first semester of grad school. Basically like a recap, you know, just to touch on a few things as well as a few tips that I think you should be keeping in mind when starting grad school. Welcome back to all my returning subscribers. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being on this journey with me, and continue to support my videos. Welcome to all my new subscribers. If you are new here, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on your push notifications so you get alerted for all my new videos and all my new content. Yes, my first semester of grad school actually ended December 20th. It is now like January 22nd, a whole month later, and I'm finally bringing y'all the first semester recap of being an MSW student at Hunter College. I just want to say the journey is very interesting. For those who have never been to grad school, I would say think long and hard about your decision and make sure it's what you want to do, and make sure you're doing it in a field that you are really interested in going in, because you are going to go for a ride. When I tell you a ride, it's a wave of emotions. It's a whole roller coaster. It's giving Kingdom Ka, Six Flags, I don't know. Well, the semester ended December 20th. And I must say that at the end of the semester, like when it was all said and done, I felt really relieved, and I felt very confident in myself in being able to complete my master's degree. Because for me, that's like the pivotal point, because I feel like that's gonna show me whether I can do it or not. I don't know. That's just me. Like, getting over that hump was the game point. Like, okay, now it's game time. I got this. I see that I could do it. Because throughout the semester, I was contemplating quitting like every other week. Like, oh my God, I don't even know why I decided to go back to grad school. I just don't know. I just don't know. Like every other week, I was literally going through a wave of emotion. But one thing I can say about my experience is that I learned a lot in terms of my professors. I learned a lot in terms of social work, the social work field, even my peers, because for those who don't know, I'm in the OML track, which is Organizational Management and Leadership, and that is more of a macro track. It's not an option in every school, but it is in Hunter. It is in Fordham University. There is a few other schools, but yes, that is a macro track. So I'm not doing any clinical work. My internship is not clinical, and my internship is called CUNY K16, and basically that is just an initiative that works to bridge the gap between underprivileged students and college, and helping them persist in college, stay in college, get good grades, rise the numbers up for the amount of students that go into college in black and brown communities. So different things like that. So honestly, beyond that point, I would say grad school has been, when people say that it's a lot of writing, they're not lying. It is so much writing. I have one professor, she's great, but she loves essays. She wants essays from us like literally every 2 weeks. Like, and I don't mean small essays. I mean like 5 to 7 pages, 8 to 10 pages. Like, she's very critical, and she likes critical analyzing. Like, she wants you to really be critically analyzing everything. Like, whether it's a case study, whether it's a real life thing. Like, that specific class was a social welfare class, so yeah. I would say some of my first thoughts stepping into grad school in terms of what I expected. I really didn't expect the professors to be so, I don't know, supportive. That's the word I was about to say, supportive. Like, they really want you to learn, and they really want you to absorb the content rather than you just taking a test or following definitions. Like, they really want you to absorb the content, be able to learn it and take what you learn and practice it in the field. It was interesting to see because it's very different from grad. It's very different from undergrad, where there was very much just like stuff thrown at you and not much intake, tests, stuff like that. But these professors basically like want to see you pass, and they want to see you do good, but they also want you to learn as much as possible. Even though a lot of, you know, social work is stepping into the field and actually going out and learning as you go, they still want to make sure you go into the field with enough knowledge so you're not blindsided by anything. In terms of the level of difficulty, I feel like, I don't want to say it's not doable, because I have moments where I completely feel defeated and I feel like the work is too hard, but that's just me being super hard on myself and really not taking a time to take a moment, take a break, breathe, and just start back when I'm ready. I read a book called Rest is Resistance, and that book actually helped me get through the semester a lot without feeling like I have to beat myself up for my lows at times, you know, like just feeling like I had to be 100% all the time, or doing a hobby, doing this, doing that. Like, definitely a great book if you want to read. It's everywhere, Amazon, Apple Books, all the good stuff. The thing about it is with Hunter as well, they have, and this might be for a lot of other master's programs as well, I'm not exactly sure, but Hunter's master's, social work master's program, they don't do letter grades. You can request one if you want one, but they just typically do like a credit or no credit or honors. So for me, that was like a breath of fresh air, because I feel like, even though you have to have more than a B+, which is like over 82, like average, I just feel like it's kind of like stops you from feeling like you need to get an A in a class or pushing to get a specific grade rather than like doing the work and actually learning. So I feel like I did more learning this semester rather than like worrying about a grade or just getting in the work without having like quality work, if that makes sense. Also, some of the things that I want to say I'll do differently for next semester is I'll definitely try to be more organized. I thought I was completely organized. I thought I had everything in the bag, but I don't. I really didn't. And I'm going to try to push myself to be more organized. Try to not overwhelm myself as much because, you know, just trying to take it one day at a time. Grad school is hard, and it may come easy for some, but for me, it was hard. My first semester was difficult. So just giving myself some grace, you know, taking it easy. So next semester starts tomorrow. And I'm nervous, but I'm also excited because I'm just ready to take on this master's head on. Like, I'm ready to get it. I'm ready to do what I gotta do, and I'm confident. The classes that I'm taking this semester, I'm taking a political economics course, human behavior number 3, social work practice lab, field instruction, which is not a class, that's just like field work, and organizational management and leadership. I've gotten 2 syllabus so far, or syllabi, and I'm waiting for the rest of the semester, the rest of the professors to upload their syllabus so I could go through it and see what I gotta write down, jot down what's the most important, dates, all that good stuff. But I'm feeling confident. I'm feeling very confident and I trust myself. I really do feel like I'm gonna do my best this semester, as I do in all my semesters. But I do have a few tips that I want to give you guys if you were considering going to grad school, going to Hunter for your MSW program, or if you're starting your first semester of grad school as well. So the first tip I would say is definitely work on your organization before you get in school. That is going to be crucial for keeping up with due dates, assignments, everything, readings, and you want to be organized because you're taking multiple classes and you're also doing an internship. So you have work as your internship, and you also have schoolwork, homework, things of that nature, readings to be done. Lots of readings to be done. So work on organization. Definitely work on it in terms like before the semester is coming, because you want to give yourself some time to build a habit so you're doing it when the semester starts. That's definitely, like, I would say one of the most important things of grad school that worked for me as well. Another tip I would say is important is utilize your resources around you. Utilize the writing center, utilize the library, utilize everything that you have available for you, so when you need help, you can go and get it. Don't be shy. It's okay to ask for help. Like, my first time actually utilizing the writing center was when I had a 10-page paper, and I didn't feel very confident about it. I felt like I was all over the place and I was trying to rush and get it done, and I just made an appointment and I had a writing center tech go over my paper, and we went through certain things I needed to change. They told me some of my strengths and certain things that I should, work on, and it went great. And I'm so glad that I utilized the writing center because I got an A on that paper. So utilize all your resources. Don't be shy. They're there to help you, and why not? You're paying for it. You're literally paying for it. So go and use it. Another important tip I would say is time management. I can't stress this enough. Keep up with those assignment dates, those due dates, because they will come so fast and you won't even know. And also make time for these assignments. Like, spread out the time that you're going to do reading, you're going to do essays, assignments from your internships, from your tasks. You have to work on your time management because that's going to be crucial in you having a successful semester. I cannot tell you how many times I had slip-ups where I was kind of like, dang, that's due. And I have a planner. I do have a planner. I started using my planner, but it takes time. And time management hasn't always been my biggest strength, so I'm still currently working on that. Another important tip I would say is network and connect. A lot of my classmates have jobs and they're in the field already. They can give you a lot of information. They can help you out. If you need a job, if you need schoolwork help, connect with your classmates. They are gonna be with you for the whole entire 2 years. Connect with them. They are there to support you, and you can also be there to support them. Like, it's really a great experience when you get help. Like, one of the things that we created was a WhatsApp group chat, and if there's books that's needed, assignments, things that were unclear, we go right to that WhatsApp group chat, and we're like a tight-knit family because the OML cohort is very small. It's like 25 of us. But definitely network and connect. This is the time that you need to be doing so. Networking at your internships, networking with your professors, networking with your classmates. Wherever you can do this, do it, because it's going to be essential for definitely after you graduate, as well as when you graduate. There's like a world of opportunities that you could be missing out on because you're not networking. I would say, like, my last tip in terms of what I feel is very important is, give yourself some grace. And try not to be too hard on yourself because, like I said from before, grad school is not easy. It's not something that is going to be a walk in the park. It's not something that you may just finish and be like, okay, well, I did amazing. that may happen for some people, but some people have a lot of hurdles, bumps in the road, and that is okay because life happens and it is what it is. What can you do? You can't change the time. All you can do is learn from it and go forward. So I would definitely say that was one of my biggest tips for y'all. Definitely give yourself some grace. But yep, that is it. This is the end of this video. I really do hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you were able to gain some knowledge from me in my first semester recap. And look out for more semester videos. I'm gonna try to be vlogging. I know I said that I was gonna try to vlog my birthday video back in November, but that of course didn't happen because my life is so busy. But I'm gonna try and do these new things that I set, these new goals that I set for myself for the new year, and we'll see what happens. But once again, thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. I'll see you guys for my next video. Bye bye.